Our healthcare system's a mess. 13 and a half years after Obamacare passed, basically 28 million have no health insurance.
That clip was from last month, but she also said basically the same thing in August.
14 years after Obamacare passed, over 28 million Americans have no health insurance.
So what Kellyanne, Miss Alternative Facts Conway, is doing here is she's not lying. That is correct. The number is actually 26.4 million Americans currently don't have health insurance. That is true. She's just leaving out context. Before the ACA, also known as the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare, existed, the number of uninsured Americans was closer to 50 million people. Roughly 1 in 6 or 16% of the population was running around without any health insurance, which is bad for everyone. It's bad for the entire system because those people still get sick. They still have bills. They can't pay those bills, and they may not be getting preventative care, which is just going to make them sicker in the long run. And she's also leaving out the factor of people with pre-existing conditions. Back in the day, before the ACA existed, if a person had survived cancer or battled some brutal disease and survived, or was born with something horrible that they couldn't control whatsoever, those people couldn't get health insurance in some cases at any price, or they were paying extremely high premiums that they simply couldn't afford. So because of this, that's one of the reasons why the ACA was born. And by the way, Trump has openly admitted that he has no solution to replace the ACA other than a concept of a plan. Of course, Kellyanne Conway is entitled to her opinion, but to say that a program that cut the number of Americans who were uninsured in half is a failure seems more like some alternative facts to me.